I'm not going to leave you hanging. Chapter 8, the bad guys. There's always got to be a bad guy. There's always got to be a bad guy. Late at night, two men sit in a large conference room at the top of a New York City skyscraper. Is this going to be a problem? One said calmly. I won't lie, it could be, replied another in a less calm voice. Well, Congressman, I suggest you figure out a way to find a solution before it becomes a problem. Sir, with all due respect, I'm not sure what you want me to do, the congressman replied. We had no intention of passing the bill, but they went public with it. How do we not pass it now? The polls show that most of the people are in favor of the pipeline. The congressman asked, as if he were hoping the man would give him an honest answer. If we don't pass it, there will be questions. The media, especially, they'll want answers. I put you where you are for a reason. You were supposed to protect my interests. You were supposed to be the man for the job. Turns out you're useless, the man said in a low, grumbly voice. I'll handle it myself. We have no further business. Good day. Sir, if you have the congressman began to ask before being cut off. You had your chance, the voice said, with such little feeling that it gave the congressman a cold chill. As the congressman exited, he met with a few of his colleagues who were waiting just outside the door. How did it go? One of his colleagues asked, with desperation sounding in his voice. We're screwed, said the congressman, looking at the group. I need a drink. In the same conference room the next afternoon stands Clay Gentry, remember that name, in front of the board members of Global Dynamic Water Corp. Clay Gentry is the head of the board of directors. Despite his rural upbringing, his ruthless nature had taken him from a poor farm boy to the head of the world's largest, most powerful corporation. Standing with his hands in his noticeably expensive suit pockets, he rocks back and forth on his heels. He looks over the group of directors, all staring at him. This is a meeting of some of the most influential people in the world. It would seem that my people in Congress are running out of ideas on exactly how to stop this little group of activists, he said, using his fingers to make quotation signs, from pushing their proposal through. Did you threaten the newspaper not to run it? Asked an attractive lady with a British accent. Of course we did that, he replied, as if the question was too simple to waste his time on. They don't want to play ball anymore. It got too big, too fast. I need some ideas, he said humbly, while taking a seat at the head of the table. The group mumbled to themselves a bit for a minute or two, and then a man stood. William Thompson, the CFO of Global Water Corp. I might have something, but I will need a few days to put it together. Clay, can I get in touch with you in a couple days and let you know about the details? The rest of the group nodded, and since none of them had anything good, they decided to see what Bill could come up with. Bill, aka William Thompson, was a very powerful and intimidating man. He had the type of aura that instantly made everyone around him feel like a rabbit in the presence of a fox. Even Clay was slightly afraid of him, although he would never let it show. The next afternoon, a man with sweaty palms sat outside the conference room of GWC. He was obviously nervous and worried. Mr. Thompson had never requested to see him in person before. He couldn't help but think that this had something to do with the group, the pipeline. What else could it be? If he bribes me or threatens me, I won't turn on my friends, or on the project, or on Amy, he thought. Mr. Thompson is ready to see you now, the secretary said so sweetly he almost forgot for a second that he was walking into a shark tank. Well. You look terrible, son. Sit here. Sit down here. The door closes. What do you think it is? What are they going to do? I don't know. Chapter 9. The Pact.